My tweet is like, sorry, mom, your son plays bad decks. Said, I'm sorry, mama. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to brew bad decks, but tonight I'm playing mono red. Stupidmagicplayer.com. Please sponsor me. That's probably actually already taken. That domain's already taken, sorry. Stupid Magic Player LLC. Bad at magic dot ko. I think that's the, is it ko or kr? I can't remember what the Korean.
Oh.
Yeah, it's probably kr. I don't know. I know that's the abbreviation for Korea, but I can't remember what. Did I live there? I should know. Huh? Yeah, .communist. No thanks, liberal. Thought you'd get me. I gotta turn off notifications for like some posts. I'm getting sick and tired of just seeing the updates. Like, I don't want to see this anymore, dude. I don't want to fucking. I want to see people like debate lording on Facebook. I'm so tired of it. It's like, go. It's Mother's Day. Go debate with your mom. Like, at least she'll fucking listen to your ass. I'll fucking. You want to argue? I'll argue with my family all Sunday. God, please, Dad, just go to work already. We're sick of this shit. Yeah, I am. I'm just talking. It's official. All right, so we're just gonna jam like I don't know how many games. I was like, I'm just gonna do a 2-player queue with this deck because it's gonna be bad. I tried my best to make it like realistic, but I think ultimately, I'm gonna get fucking stomped. So I'd rather just play like some 2-player queues to get like a general idea for how bad it is, and then we'll go from there. Initially, I was playing 21 lands, but then I realized like I basically templated from Mono Green Devotion, and then I realized like they have like 8 mana dorks and more acceleration. So the only way to accelerate in red is by going for that sorcery that destroys a land and having some indestructible lands. And that, like, Darksteel Citadel doesn't go very well with Goblin Chain Whirler, let's just say that. But I don't know. I mean, like, it looks reasonable. It's probably not, but you know, it looks like it could win some games. I'm all about appearances around here, tricking people into playing my bad decks. I felt bad because somebody messaged me. They didn't message me. We got paired up and they were like, hey, I know you from Twitter. I saw one of your decks and I was playing it, and I was like, oh god, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Do I owe you some tickets? Sorry I made you do that. Oh no, it was awesome. Rafine was cool. Like, they were testing Rafine. I was like, oh yeah, that card's gas. But yeah, I'm sure they didn't do too well with it. Not because they're bad, it's just the deck I feel like was bad. I tried Rafine. I can't get it to work. Let's see. God, the Pioneer 2-player queue is so slow. Like in Modern, we would have like had somebody. I don't want to do not want to join a league with this deck. Reverend Arrow. Yeah, I made that mistake with Saheeli. I'm sorry, dude. Did you copy my list? If you copy my list, I deeply apologize. I tried Luxor Saheeli. I burned tickets on it too, so I don't feel like you're the only one. I was a believer. To be fair, you see, I have 3 versions of the deck. So I tried. My first version, we'll go through the madness. The method, my madness, all right? The first version looked like this. That I brewed up anyway. A lot of other people brewed up different decks and they looked sweet. But my idea was like you play Karn and you can play an altar in your sideboard for the wish. Yeah, we were talking about it in Discord and I listened to, oh yeah. Yeah, it looked good, right? Wait, is this Michael? Is that who Reverend Arrow is? I'm sorry. I try to like get names right. I'm not always the best at it. Yes, no turn 1 play from our opponent. We're already looking good. I thought that deck... Okay, cool. What's up, man? Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, like, I thought that deck was going to be something. Oh, fuck. That's okay. That's okay. They can't possibly grow their angels past Star of Extinction. We have the combo. We have the combo. I'm probably going to get wrecked by this Eidolon, actually. I just want to do it to somebody one time. I haven't swapped my stuff over to... Oh, okay, gotcha, yeah. It's always a pain. Oh, this is flying, I was about to say. The good thing is we're probably, like, telling them we're mono red burn without telling them. They probably think we're, like, on some dumb shit, basically. This is gonna... I could probably attack here and they probably wouldn't block, but I'm just gonna... this. That way, at least if I draw a Nykthos, it's netting me mana. The good news is, too, they missed a land drop. But they've got this thing. This thing is so good. Enters with an additional plus for each mana, so like, yeah, God. Alright, I need a 4th land, like, now. Oh, dude. Yeah, they got me. Dude, we were so close. Can't show them the combo, though. Can't show them the combo. It's too important. I guess with mono white, I have to respect that now, or not mono white, sorry, green white angels. Kind of like a real deck now. It wasn't a deck for a while, and then it sort of just came back out of the woodwork. I don't think Chain Whirler's incredibly good in this matchup. I should probably not have 4 red cat melees. I was thinking like, okay, this is probably good against like mono red or Winota. But like you could probably just run the 1 mana sorcery that deals 3 to a creature or planeswalker. It's way more or I mean if you're really feeling it, you could run what do you call it? Fuck man, I'm blanking on the name. Mizium Mortars, that's the card. The 2 mana deal 4, and you can make it deal a lot more. I mean, we were close. We were close to having the combo. I'll keep one of these Valakut Awakenings in my hand. The deck, at least it doesn't look like unplayable, right? Like, at least these hands are like functional. We're gonna get run the fuck over, but like, you know. Oh god. I'm almost debating putting Burning Tree in play right now. Think I will, and then like at least next turn I can instep Valakut Awakening, pitch probably 2 cards. Two or 3 cards. Maybe 3. I'll probably hit another land if I pitch 3, so. And then we might potentially go off the following turn. The problem too is that with mono white, they may very well just... Okay, that's fine. They may very well just gain life outside of the 20 range, and then like I'm stuck like staring at their life total. I should drag this down a little bit. Yeah, this is exactly what I was talking about. Alright, cool. So on their instep, I'm gonna Valakut Awakening for 3. Black. White black, huh? Oh shit. Have to do this now. Ooh, I didn't want to do this. At least these 3. Guess I'll keep Iron Crag Feet and so close. Yeah, Strangle is good. Lava Coil is good. That's right, opponent. You look real hard at this hand. Understand what this man is trying to do. They're like, oh my god, what the fuck? No respect in the chat. I would have been like, okay, opponent, I see you. See what you're fucking doing over there. Oh, this is sad. At least I can wipe their board. They only have 2 cards in hand. I can deal them 20 and wipe their board if I get another thing. Oh, baby. We'll play the Din this turn. We don't have to show them Nykthos. I'm just here to see this hit one time, dude. Me too, dude. I just want it to go off one time. All I need. Oh shit, we're getting close. We're getting close, dude. Oh, that's 5 mana. Because I could +2 and then tap for 5. I think I'm just gonna minus on this, maybe. Yeah. Just gonna kill this. And then next turn we might win. Oh shit, I forgot about this goddamn stupid shit. Alright, that's fine. Damn, not my devotion. No, I forgot. That's alright. I think they have another one. No? Another Bishop of Wings? Okay. You might as well, yeah. Well, Boros Reckoner is going to buy us a lot of time, at least. Okay. 5, 6. Yeah. We got it, right? We got the combo. That's 5, 6, 7. We did it! My God, he's done it! Okay. Oh, so they get the extra trigger. Yes. We did it, dude. We did it. And it didn't take that long. That's all I wanted to do. Fuck you. Did you wrest my fucking backup plan out of my hand? Why are you gonna leave yourself dead on board, bro? Unless they have... I'm gonna assume that they're smarter than this, and I'm gonna play Eidolon. I assume they have another March in hand. I mean, I might be wrong. They're dead. There's no way they're winning through. Please don't let this deck win this match, because if it does, I'm going to be forced to play in another fucking league with it. Do we just flipped into the bugbear? Okay. Yeah, Red Cat Melee needs to be something else. Two of these need to be something else. It needs to be a Strangle. My idea with Omen of the Forge is that at least it gives one towards Devotion. I considered splashing white. Stay in the 2-man. Stay in the slums. I considered splashing white for like kind of a slightly different build. But like obviously the white splash could potentially hurt our Devotion. Like we don't have the luxury like Mono Black does with Urborg. So it's really important that we get these tips. What do you guys think? Does this keep? I think we can do better. I mean, it puts Eidolon into play. Eidolon is kind of aggressive when, or is kind of awkward when I'm not the aggressive deck. It does potentially have a turn 4 Chandra though. Or Star of Extinction. You know what? I'm keeping it. Good, no one drop. Oh shit. Yeah, just like we drew it up. The total CMC in my hand right now has exceeded a Tron deck basically. Okay. Okay, we just need to like hit lands for the remainder of the game. This is annoying though. The fact that they are a gain life deck is kind of annoying because like, oh, okay, that's fine. I didn't need that anyway. It was bait. Kind of a good sign though. They didn't really have a 2-drop play. Aha. I would have taken 2 damage if you would have kept that Eidolon in play. Oh, they shocked, dude. They shocked. Please, please let me draw a land. Please. Please, just one time. God damn it. Oh, that's not the right land. I did not specify, you're right. If this only didn't come into play tapped, bro. I'm playing 4 of these, but like, I don't know. I feel like it's necessary, you know? God, we were so close. Okay. I mean, this still isn't bad for me, right? I'm still going to wipe their entire board, destroy a land, and deal them 20 damage. I would say that's not a bad trade-off. And we have the backup combo in our hand. Dude, let's go. This is a tier 1 deck. I broke it. I broke the meta. I don't care, dude. Remove it. It doesn't matter. Go ahead. Exile a card from your hand. We got the backup. That's fine. Fine. You're still in a rough state. I don't know why I'm being so mean to my opponent. They're just trying to play a real deck, and I'm over here, like, super fucking around. Tell me this hasn't looked impressive, though. I mean, honestly, at first glance, I didn't think much would come out of this deck, but this has been pretty tight. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. I can Iron Crag Feet and play a Chandra and just wipe their board. I mean, I can also just start ticking up, right? They probably can't beat that. I'll just play the Reckoner. Alright, they hit their third land. I don't know if they play 2-Eye Ganjo or not. You'll run your test against mine. That's fine. We can run it. Do I want to do this? Yeah, I kind of do. I'll take their Black Swords. That's Are they gonna exile this again? Yeah. That's fine. I don't care. They're empty-handed. They've got 2 lands. Aw, you little... Maybe I destroy a land there, now that I think about it. Oh, wait, I don't have enough mana to do that. We can almost cast this Chandra, too. There we go. Whenever an angel enters the battlefield, whenever an angel you control dies, create a 1/1. Do we just start the clock? I think so. This has actually been pretty sweet, not gonna lie. Somebody get Fluffy Wolf in here. He would want to know about this. Attacking me? It's too good. It's too good. Clearly, this is the best deck in the metagame. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Okay, so I want to take out these 2 red cat melees. Do you guys think we should run like just lava coils or something? There's also that there's like a bunch of weird low costed red removal. There's that one that deals 3 and you can shuffle a card into your deck. There's Strangle, which I like because it kills a creature or planeswalker. There is, I mean, we could run Anger of the Gods. The problem with Anger of the Gods is, like, I do feel like Angels is a pretty big presence in the metagame. And I think that Angels just gets above Anger of the Gods, in all honesty. So I'm thinking maybe, like, some Mizzium Mortars or something. There's also that one Chandra spell that deals, like, X or whatever. Mizzium Mortars is nice because you can overload it in a pinch, you know? And it also answers, like, Lava Coil is nice because it answers Phoenix, it answers Voice of Resurgence very cleanly. Maybe Lava Coil just fits the bill better. It's probably Lava Coil for what we're trying to accomplish. I think Lava Coil is good. Boombaye. I don't know if I need 3 unlicensed hearses or not, but I mean, we got them. I mean, those games felt pretty good, though. Again, I don't know about the sideboard or main deck so far. I mean, the main deck felt pretty solid. The Goblin Chain Whirlers were kind of weird. I figured with the prominence of Winota in the metagame, I felt like Goblin Chain Whirler fit the bill just fine. I also considered running like a Tor brand. Because I don't know, he's 3 red pips and also just increases the damage. He's got 4 toughness, which is relevant. I could see running a Tor brand, you know, but I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. I did have 3 mana Chandra in here, but I was afraid that with a low creature count, I wouldn't be able to protect Chandra. I like 4-costed Chandra a lot, obviously. It's just a win con in and of itself. It kills pretty much everything. I don't know. I don't see anything else to change other than that. But we already proved the deck is complete and perfect, so I don't know why I'm changing anything. It's frankly, you don't mess with perfection. I love this card, dude. This card has made a big presence in Legacy, too. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but as a Reanimator player, I definitely noticed this card is very good. It gets huge. The graveyard is very important for almost every deck in Legacy. It exiles Uros, it exiles Grizzlebrands, it exiles you know, any card that people are trying to get back with Goblin Welder and, you know, shit like that. Flashback cards like the one that makes you draw 7, the Days Undoing type card. Alright. I'm probably not going to get another matchup in the 2-player queue because people are like, word is already circulating that like, hey, this guy has got the best deck, don't play against him. But in the meantime, I want to work on some other stuff with you guys. I've just been like kind of messing around with different decks. Nothing that really stood out to me so far on my end. I've been seeing some people who are probably just better deck builders than me make some pretty cool stuff. Oh, I love this. Do you guys, I don't know if you guys saw it. Deck Fox. I got you, fam. This is in response to this person's post. And they were like, sure, you're an old MTG player, but are you this old? I know some people in this chat know about this shit. What do you know about rubber bands on the cards and the sandwich bag with no sleeves? Oh man. Boomers. Oh yeah, go to my likes. See the shit I do. Me. I really like this deck. Not Gonti's. I love Gonti. Um I love Untreat. It's cool. This is my cat. This was a cool standard deck. I don't really follow standard anymore, but like this deck was pretty sweet. I saw it. It's like it's pretty much what I want to be doing with Rafine, but maybe I'm living in a dream world, you know. But I love seeing 4 meat hook massacres because Rafine has 4 toughness. Very hard to deny the fact that this card is good. It's hard to kill, and it gets out of hand relatively quickly. It's great. This was a really good list by Andy Awkward. I know he's a I'm gonna follow him. He's a good Magic player. He's been playing a lot of Pioneer lately, and this list, it reminds me of like something that Aspiring Spike would play, but and it's probably sort of a spin-off of that, but this deck has a lot of good things going for it. Unlike what we're trying to do, this deck does not need much to really like go off. And the 4 treasure crews, that is a real thing right now. That is a real fucking thing. 4 treasure crews. Seems ambitious. Not with Ledger Shredder. That card fucking mills the shit out of you. I won a game at 0 cards in my library yesterday because of this card, Ledger Shredder. It was ridiculous. Not with this deck, but with another deck. So believe me when I say that the mill is real. Where's the other? Oh, this was sweet. Deck by Jesse. It's just Grinding Station and Modern with Ledger Shredder, and she's saying that the card is really good in the deck, and I believe her. I saw that that Eli Cassis was playing a version of Grinding Station with Tameshi. I tried it, it just wasn't really doing it for me. I'll be honest. I think Tameshi, and I watched Demonic Tutors. I watched Ed play it, and he was saying that it didn't impress him either. And that man is a combo wizard. So if he says Tameshi's not the way, then it's probably not. But Ledger Shredder I can get behind, because this deck can fucking just go off out of nowhere. I mean, most of the time from turn like 3 and on, you are 1 Underworld Breach away from winning the game. So Ledger Shredder is just a way to stalk your graveyard even further. This list was really cool. It's basically just it's humans, but this person metagamed it. What is Magnelia the Mag? Fuck is that card again? Is that a new one? What did you say to me? That's what they named these damn cards. I didn't fucking name this shit. Oh, it's this one. When she enters the battlefield, exile any number of target creatures controlled by different players until she leaves the battlefield, and when under your control this way. Oh. Huh. It's a very interesting card. I don't know how I feel about it. Someone could probably sell me on it. I know it's just a one-of, but the rest of the list looks sweet. I like the inclusion of Thalia and Telmic as a way to hedge your matchup against mono green. This list I was super hype on. It's Bant Angels. I don't think you necessarily need blue, but apparently this Limvala is the shit. I'll be right back 1 second, guys. I gotta run to the bathroom real quick. Hopefully we'll get a queue. Need you a little bit more time in your streams. I know he would like to see. He'll love this deck. This is right up his alley. Do we have to... And I'm gonna have to queue in a league, right? We're never gonna get a match. All right. Yeah, if we go 0-2, I'll drop. We're just never gonna get a match with the 2-player queue. Maybe if this was modern, but we've done adequate testing with the deck. We won our first match. That's enough. There's some equal to devotion. There is a card that's sort of like Gray Merchant, Fanatic of Mogus. But I don't think this deck needs it. That's two different plans, right? Fanatic is like trying to get like a ton of permanents in play. I really don't care as long as I... And it's a terrible top deck after I've cleaned the board up. Combo Man is who we're playing against. Said Combo Man. Good luck, have fun. This is kind of a banger hand. Needs more lands, but I mean it slaps. It slaps. This is why I put in the Omen of the Forges too, because I was like, you know, like if you play Burning Tree Emissary, then you can cast Omen off of it. So that's cool. Okay, we have to discard a card. I don't want to really discard my combo necessarily. I like the Burning Trees and the Omen because, like, the Omen is the worst card in my hand currently. You're welcome. I want to keep Chandra. I think I'm just going to discard Iron Crag Feet. Stuff. Yeah, we'll discard. If their next play is going to be... redrop, then I want to get that. Their 3-drops don't have 2 toughness. You need lands. One of these days I'm gonna find out what the fuck is making that noise. I'm getting like a bad USB noise and annoying shit out of me. Let's do. That was a perfect draw. I could play a Boros Reckoner here. Really fuck them up. Or I could just kill this. I don't like the prospects of just playing Boros Reckoner. That way, like, if they, I can have a big next turn, and if they, like, attack, then obviously I can block. I can't give it first strike, but... I am a little worried about like a Chandra of their own, I suppose, but if they do that and kill Boros Reckoner, like I'm cool with that. We are also one draw away from winning the game, technically. Probably not anymore. At least if they kill Boros Reckoner, they can't attack. They have to protect the Chandra, right? Well, if they try to kill Boros Reckoner, actually, they lose their Chandra. So this is actually really good for me. Yeah. This is a hell of a good turn. Guess with this, I discard Ironcrag Feet. I kind of want to protect myself from Den of the Bugbear. I could go 4 mana, make 2 mana, play Boros Reckoner, I suppose. I will probably just attack with 1. I guess if I'm just upticking though, like, do I care? Probably not. Yeah, we don't need Ironcrag Feet anymore. We got all the mana. Got mana for days. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. Did I get too much mana? Oh, sorry, man. No, I had to drag down the menu so people could see. Wonder if they have a Dreadbore. That would suck. Look, all I'm saying is we're doing work against Red Black. I mean, they have way more cards than I do, but we're ahead on board big time. Oh yeah, confirmed Dust Stack. Is this creature a Planeswalker? It is. Pretty good. Bringing these, bringing this. Chain Whirler is like okay against them. It's sort of medium, I guess. They're probably gonna go like full Thoughtseize, maybe. I don't know. Based on what we saw, I'm thinking like Unlicensed Hearse. They only play like one thing in the graveyard, I think, unless they're playing the card that they can bring back, the human. Definitely want to bring these in though. So what am I taking out? Probably Omen of the Forge. Doesn't really kill anything. Do that. Am I going up to 4 Chandra Awakened Infernos? I don't think I can really reliably combo with them like having like access to Thoughtseize and Duress, but I mean we can definitely try. Just I don't know how I fit these unlicensed hearses in because I want almost everything right now. Chain Whirler doesn't kill them, but it is a really good play when in the face of a Chandra minus. Like they minus Chandra, kill something, I follow up with Chain Whirler. That's kind of a backbreaker. Burning Tree Emissary isn't amazing, but it does pushing up. And Hearse is probably just gonna die, right? So I probably shouldn't even bring that in. I guess they do have like Dreadbore and shit, so maybe going up to 4 Chandra Awakened Infernos isn't amazing. I'll just run it like this. I'm not gonna overthink it. I mean, like, they have Kalitas and stuff. That's kind of an annoying card to deal with, but overall, I think we are playing the perfect deck, so hard to beat. Dude, earlier today, I like got into a conversation with somebody who was like, we were discussing whether or not cars have gotten more expensive, which is, it's so funny because it's just a matter of fact. It's not like an opinion or anything like that. Like, the cars have factually gotten more expensive over the years. Like, it's just fact, right? Like, there's justifiable cause. You can go through like an 80-page report on why that is the case, but the bottom line is it's truth. And like the person kept saying like, but cars have gotten better. And I'm like, right, they've gotten more expensive. They're like, yes, but no, because they've gotten better. And I'm like, is there a check or something that you get from your car improving? I don't understand. Like, the price that you pay for your car is more, is it not? And they're like higher, yes, but, and it's like, there's no buts, okay? Not what I'm saying. I'm not saying anything else. Like, no fucking, like, obviously cars have gotten better. I don't know if I keep this hand, guys. I think I'm gonna mulligan. Okay, I'll keep this, obviously. Star. I'm just gonna put star. Reed commented, is Mizium Mortars not better than Star? Mizium Mortars. Sure. Take what you want from me. No, because Mizium Mortars doesn't kill him. We need them to die. Sure. Got a good follow-up to that. Boo. Boo 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 boo. Okay. Do not have any more of that card. I mean, I guess I hold the Valakut Awakening in my hand, right? This tells them what I have, but at the very least, like, if they go like Thoughtseize or something, are they gonna miss a land drop? That's pretty good. I think I'm destroying this. Chandra Torch of Defiance might be up there on my most casted Planeswalkers list. I've played this card for a lot of Standard when it was in Standard. Played it a lot in Pioneer. I discarded a Bloodchief's Thirst. They only discarded one card. I'm wondering if they managed to hit their land drop or what's going on. Oh, okay, 2 damage, discard a card. Yes. Guess I discard Awakening. Eidolon. I mean, I kind of wanted to get in with Den of the Bugbear this turn. I figured they would bring in K-Command. That's part of the reason why I didn't bring in the hearses against them. I was like, this is probably gonna just die by everything they have. Yeah, I guess I'll play this. They have 3 cards in hand, but Combo Man's not playing a combo. A little disappointed, a lack of consistency here. If I attack with Den, I wonder if they'll block with their reflection. Well, one damn way to find out. That's fine. I need a Chandra. That's Unfortunately, they're gonna flip this, but what can I do? No. Aw. Chandra. I'm sold. I'm gonna bring in all my Chandras now. Damn. Pretty much dead, right? This is gonna flip into a 4/4. Block. 6/6, yeah. Alright. Should have went with my inclination. What are we taking out? Probably Chain Whirler. Chain Whirler's kind of awkward. It doesn't really kill anything on their end. It's just a good blocker. I could also see cutting like Burning Tree Emissary. This isn't really the matchup for Scab Clan Berserker. I was thinking Scab Clan Berserker is like a good card against like control. When I feel like I just should take out my combo. Like I was thinking like against control, I would just take the combo out and then just go more for a this is a good hand. Go more for like a mid-range game plan, like a more aggressive game. No Thoughtseize, no Thoughtseize. That's good. That's good. Ooh. I like to see it. Legion's In is kind of a bad removal spell in this matchup, but that's what they're going to play. Like, because obviously, okay, Stomp is. I was going to say, obviously, if I had more Burning Tree Emissaries, then I would just play them. I think I'm just going to go for the Reckoner here. Pass. And if they play Bone Crusher Giant, I don't think I'm going to spend Lava Coil on it, to be honest. Because I'm more worried about a Kalitas than anything. It's a really good draw. Now, like, I have almost enough mana, basically, to cast... I'm going to swing first. Right, because we can give it first strike. Yeah. Look at those red pips. Pip, pip. I mean, 3, 4, 5. I could technically cast Chandra now. Just tick up. Oh no, I miscounted my mana. Okay. Well, sad. So now they know I have something for 6 mana in my hand. Ooh, that wasn't good. I should have counted that before I did that. Right. I'm an Ironcrag feet away from wiping everything off the board. It's just one time, draw Ironcrag feet. Or land. Land works. No, damn it. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead because of my own misplay, quite frankly. Like, at least if I would have kept the Nykthos in my hand, I could have cast Chandra there. But I fucked up. I could have cast Chandra and at least wiped the board and saved myself. They would have subsequently, you know, I wouldn't have been in a good spot, but I wouldn't have been dead. Let's just put it that way. The game felt very winnable until they basically cleared my entire board. Overall, didn't feel terrible. I mean, it's still fun. It's a fun deck. Is it a 3-card combo? Yes. Really, it's a 2-card combo, but in most cases, like, we're looking to 3-card combo them, but it's still fun. Playing against the Skeleton. I can get behind this hand. Oh god, is it mono blue spirits? No, 1-drop. Sure. It is nice, like, that, you know, obviously your opponent is not really going to know what you're doing. Like, it's nice to play a rogue deck in that regard. The initial response is like, okay, clearly like you're playing like some form of like mono red or something. Oh, this is gonna be a nice chain whirler too. It's gonna kill that. I won't play the Nykthos just yet because I want to conceal the fact that I'm gonna have a bunch of mana to play with soon. Chain Whirler is good when it's good. I mean, the fact that, you know, when this was in Standard, it was a very, very good card, especially in the mirror. Like mono red mirrors and stuff. A good attacker and blocker too. Although I think I might be wiping the board soon. We'll see. See what they play. I assumed they had a spirit to flash in there, but I wasn't sure. I mean, they can queue this up and then go all in on Chandra, but that just gives me 5 damage on the following turn. Well, really, it just kills them, right? Because I can Den of the Bugbear. Yeah, that's 9 damage, but then they can't play another spell for the rest of the game. So yeah, they're screwed. I suppose they can leave back Supreme Phantom for blocks. They have to swing Faceless Haven and Shacklegeist at Chandra. Oh, that's right. This says Vigilance. I forgot about that. Sure. 2 damage. I feel like if I queue up into the Bugbear, they're tapping that one. Trying to think of the most efficient way to do this. If I don't, they're tapping Chain Whirler. They'll take 2, then subsequently take 1. I think I'm just, yeah, I think I'm content to just go to combat. Oh, I didn't mean to cast that first. That was stupid of me. You know what? Because I did that, I'm just going to pass the turn. I meant to, like, in my mind, like, my brain was like, okay, Boros Reckoner, Eidolon, Eidolon, Boros Reckoner, Eidolon. Like, I was just, like, going over the sequencing so much in my head that I missequenced it. Like, the most obvious sequence ever. Look at all these pips. Next, we can play some mono black devotion. I've had a friend that's been like really talking about the deck, and he seems to think that it's very good. He trophied with it today, I think. It seems fun. We can play mono black devotion, or we can just play like some Bant Angels. The cool thing about the mono black devotion is they get the Warlock class, which is like a 1 mana card that they can mana sink into. And I feel like that's something that this deck is really missing, is like more mana sinks. Like, I get that you can play like what is it called? It's a dragon creature, like the 2 mana creature. You can sink mana into it. But I forget what it's called. I keep wanting to say dragon channeler, but I'm thinking dragon rage channeler. But yeah, Warlock class, very good in mono black devotion, because they can just pump mana into it, and it's significantly good at the end. Just doubles the life they lost, basically. Oh, they were really tanking. Yeah. Okay. They were like tanking for so long, and that was the result. Okay. Lava coils definitely coming in here. It's gonna be hard to combo them, quite frankly, but honestly, they might take some of the stuff out, like some of their non-creature spells, because I feel like with what they saw, they might just be like, okay, this is not worth like playing counter magic in this matchup. I kind of want to bring in Chandra's too. Maybe this is a matchup where I board out Boros Reckoner. I could see bringing in Scab Clan Berserker. But I don't know. Boros Reckoner seems not necessary in this match. I don't think I necessarily need Boros Reckoner to win. I can just resolve like Chandra or Star of Extinction and really get a good turn on them. So I'm gonna actually board out combo, I think. Try it without it. It might seem like blasphemous, but I don't know. I feel like I can just win this game without gimmicks, you know? They have a 1-drop this time around. We have a pretty strong hand, though. Good curve. We don't have to play our Valakut Awakening. What does this turn into? A 2/3, so we can't kill it. Sort of annoying. I have a board wipe. Costs 7 mana. Kind of medium. Yep. Now it has flying, and then they can put 2 if it put it 2 +1/+1 counter on it, and whenever it deals combat damage to player, draw a card. Yeah, that's kind of a pain in the ass. They might just go for that line. Okay. Action from red. Okay. Now I can kill this. I'll lose my Chandra, or not. I mean, I could just go to Omen of the Forge on it. Worth going double Omen. I have a backup Chandra anyway. They might, okay, I was about to say, they might actually just counter it on it. Yep, Rattle Change makes sense. I suppose that was always an option. We are one Iron Crag feat away from just completely changing this game around, though. Provided they don't have a counter spell. Alright, Iron Crag feat one time. We're just dead. No need to show them anything. Okay. Well, I mean, Chain Whirler's good. It's just like that game they played around. Now that they know to play around it, you know, it's one of those cards where it's sort of like once the rabbit's out of the hat, they sort of know it's there. But we were one card away from winning the game essentially. I'll keep this hand, I think. Got our little combo in it. And it's got a way to kill an early spirit, so. Honestly, like, we probably win that game if we're on the play. You know, considering that they got their spirit out of range. And this one. See, we would have been able to kill it had they not pumped it to a 2-3. Now, we can kill it, and it's not an issue. Okay. Well, if things get too out of hand, we got the thing. Okay, that's annoying. Gotta imagine they got a Rattle Chains here. That's good. Can't let them draw too many cards off of this thing. I don't even know what he's barking at. Jesus Christ. Sorry, guys. Yep. This has to go before I do the thing, you know what I'm saying? Because they'll just counter my, that's good. We're in good shape. Like, we're gonna get a hit off Chandra next turn. Yep. I mean, I could plus Chandra. And make 2 mana and just cast Star of Extinction. They have no cards in hand. They will plus and draw a card, unfortunately. Sadly, this is going to kill Chandra. Or I could just tick up. I think, honestly, I'm just going to tick up just to see what the top card is. Oh, it's another shot. I mean, that is annoying because it makes my first line like way better. I think I just have to accept the fact that they're gonna get 2 cards in hand like starting next turn and hope I like top deck better. Because I can minus on this, but then they just kill my thing and cast another spirit, I think, next turn. And I don't know. The more turns I allow them to have, the more cards they draw off a Spectral Sailor. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud here. I guess I'll cast it and slow roll my my combo. They're gonna draw a card. That's annoying. Nothing I could have did about it though. Okay. That's good. Unfortunately, we weren't able to tag one of their man lands, but... Alright, they missed. That's good. Top deck. Just lose now. I mean, when it works, it's hot. Literally, it is literally hot. Scored. Let's kill that thing and do up the Den of the Bugbear. This is what I mean by, like, I don't think I needed the combo for this matchup, because, like, clearly Star of Extinction was just enough, right? It was enough to win us the game. We didn't need Boros Reckoner for this particular matchup. Um, I could kill this, obviously. I think what I'm going to do is just attack with all my things and then just Omen of the Forge it. Now they have to choose whether or not they want to block Eidolon or Den of the Bugbear. Not really an easy choice. I'm gonna block Den. I don't really think I need to play Burning Tree Emissary. I mean, I guess it's take 4 damage, but this is gonna be hard for them to come back from. Give me like 15 seconds. Be right back. Okay. My dog and cat are fucking flipping out, man. Sure. All right. The stack. You open up on this, your opponent's automatically confused. Like right off the rip, they're just like, what's going on? Pieces of the puzzle. They put. What did they put in their hand? Go game log. They put piece of the puzzle in galvanic iteration. I think I will open up with a Boros Reckoner here. Pass. Sure. They put Chart a Course and Lightning Axe into their hand. We can play Chandra this turn. Okay, they cast Chart a Course. Discard Arclight Phoenix. We're about to get Phoenixed. And we can cast double Chain Whirler this turn. Probably gonna get Phoenix back. can also just cast Chandra, like big Chandra. But I can cast that next turn anyway. Let's just cast double Chain Whirler, I think. Oh, they're just going to take an extra turn. Or take 2 extra turns. At least they only have one Arclight Phoenix. No longer care about the cards. It's doing too much. Hit me for 9 rather. I mean, if they got it, they got it at this point. Definitely bringing in the hearses. I like Chandra in this matchup. I just the right numbers here. I don't think that the combo is necessary in this particular matchup. I think just Ironcrag Feet into Chandra is probably enough to get there. So we can probably just bring in these, go unlicensed hearses, and probably bring in the Scab Clan Berserkers too. Chain Whirler seems medium in this matchup. But so does Omen of the Forge. Maybe we just cut Omen. Yeah, I'll cut all the Omens, I guess. This. I like this because you can board out of the combo too. You're not like married to it. You can play like a different game. Okay, we're going to 5. We're playing that game. Oh my fucking god. All right, I'm not going down any more than that. All right, I just need to draw non-lands for the remainder of the game. All right, we're not off to a good start. I think Unlicensed Hearse was probably my biggest hit there. I mean, even getting Eidolon, like, Eidolon wrecks them, right? Like, okay. I mean, they'll kill it for sure, but makes it to where they can't cast as many spells. I'm gonna go off on a limb and say they're probably gonna kill this, if I had to guess, but they have too much choice here. I mean, why are you slow rolling? You know, like if you have the removal spell, just cast it. You know what I'm saying, fam? I don't know. I'm not gonna attack with the Bugbear. There's literally no point. They can kill it, and then I'm facing like a thing in the ice. This is 7/8, and it's really annoying. It is 1 less damage than Chandra. Probably dead. Oh boy, I think I'm dead. That's cool. I mean, we had to mold a 5 and kept a 4-lander and drew a land, so there you go. That doesn't really teach me much about this matchup, but I could see, like, I don't know, I'm trying to think, like, I'm playing 3 unlicensed turfs for a reason, you know what I mean? It's for these graveyard decks. Not that it really would have did too much there, but I just feel like, I mean, unlicensed turfs can literally outgrow their horror, so I think it's pretty significant. Maybe I go up to 4 though, and maybe these Scab Clan Berserkers are like nonsensical. Baby, can you separate them? They're being fucking nuts, dude. I don't know if you guys can hear my animals, but they're being fucking stupid. Yeah, we're keeping hand. This is kind of awkward, like an awkward interaction, but probably just play Eidolon first. I don't know what this could be. There are some like black-green mid-range decks, like fringe decks in the format. None of them are really that great, but we'll just do 2 lands here. Well, we traded 2 lands for an Omen of the Forge and 2 lands. Does this put them at the bottom? Bottom of your library, sure. I mean, our hand isn't amazing by any stretch, so have at it. They're just black-green mid-range. We're doing surprisingly well with just like the core of the deck minus the combo. Like I'm kind of surprised at like how well the deck functions just as a mid-range deck. Obviously our opponent isn't really doing anything here, but the deck itself is doing pretty decently without needing any additional stuff. So if we go queue up, swing, they block the 3/2. Yeah, they're just dead, right? Sick. And I didn't even see the combo. I mean, knowing what I know, like seeing the creatures that they were kind of playing, I guess Lava Coil definitely comes in. Chain Whirler doesn't seem super duper great. 2 Chain Whirlers can block Questing Beast, but it does kind of set me up for like a 2-for-1 that I'm not really interested in. Maybe I just cut the Chain Whirlers. Okay, can you shut the door on it? I think I'll roll with that. Coming to the Forge didn't seem like super amazing, but we'll try it. I didn't see really like much of their deck. It just looked like they were a black-green mid-range deck playing like big creatures, so I don't know, we'll see. We have not comboed anyone except for the first person we've played so far, so hopefully we will get to combo someone again soon. With the Valakut Awakenings, this hand is keepable. It's a little awkward, but I'll try it. I'm on the draw. I mean, against the Seize deck, if they're super like, if they do Thoughtseize me, they can take one of these Valakut Awakenings. And we drew a land. Looking like both of these are lands, though. Okay, kill that. We can not only can we kill that, we can actually exile it if we really want to. But I'm more interested in saving Lava Coil for something like Questing Beast. I know they can bring it back, but yeah. I think I'm gonna get Thoughtseize. It looked like they were considering casting it. Haven't, yeah, they just haven't had an opportunity to. Yeah, they took Chandra, not my land, which is interesting. They have 2 card types. They have 2 cards in hand, 2 card types. I think I'm just going to play Eidolon here. Pass. If they attack, I'll trade. I basically just want to play around Questing Beast. They might Fatal Push it. Yeah, it looks like they're going to push it. That's fine. 3 card types. Yeah, if they give themselves Delirium, I guess I have to Lava Coil. Especially because it's like my most efficient line next turn. Put Tireless Tracker in the graveyard, which is very interesting. I think you would want to play Tireless Tracker in a situation like this. Okay. Liliana. All right. That was a good draw. We generate a surprising amount of mana damage out of this deck, like just by playing our cards alone. Like, combo aside, the deck does like puts a reasonable amount of pressure on with the right draws. I don't know. I know it's not like a new, like we're not playing any new cards really, but like it seems decent. Like functions pretty decently for a brew. I mean, and it's fun. I mean, there's no question about that. It's definitely a fun deck. Do I think it's as good as Mono Green Devotion? Absolutely fucking not. Oh god damn, that's... Yeah, that card is good against here. I could Starve Extinction if I wanted to. That would take out all of this. I think I'm going to do that. rid of it all. Yep. Kind of interesting that they thought seized there. It's like we're sacrificing this Omen of the Forge. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, bottom top. Can't have them drawing a ton of cards. Really, at this point, I'm kind of just digging for Big Chandra. Okay. Man, I mean, this is okay, I guess. It's not like... Let's see. It's really not a good hit because I can't... They can... What do you call it? They can do the Tenacious Underdog. Bring it back. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's the way I have to do. Maybe we'll get lucky and hit a land, or I mean, best hit would be, I mean, not Lava Coil, obviously, but that's fine, actually. You have to pay 2 life to put Tenacious Underdog into play. We've got them relatively low. Well, they gain a life off of this, but you get the idea. I don't think I can scry in case. Not a bad hit. Yeah. Yikes. They're gonna get 2 clues. Alright, it looks like we're in looks like we're gonna need another Star of Extinction. Chandra just kills this. It would still put me dead. So we're basically on... Basically have to hit Star or Bust. I mean, I suppose we still have 2 blockers. I'll play to my outs. Surprised they didn't bring back the Tenacious, what's his name? They probably have a Fatal Push, though. This feels like Fatal Push. No? No Fatal Push? What's up with all the graveyard hate? I'm not really doing anything with my graveyard, so it's kind of interesting. Star of Extinction? No. I can kill this, but yeah, they still got me. Okay. That's fine. Do I respect Delirium enough to bring in Unlicensed Hearse? I think 1 isn't terrible, but I don't really want any more than that. this is a kind of an awkward hand, but I think it can get a lot better. And given the fact that they are a Thoughtseize deck, I'm a little bit looser on my keeps in a matchup like this. Are we doing anything with the mana? No, but it does get pips into play. Alright, well, Ironcrag Feet's a good draw. Sure. Go. Pick 4. We'd have 4 in play. That's I think I'm just gonna play this minus on the Cemetery Prowler. Pass. All right. Lands. We're close to killing them, though. Not kill the Boros Reckoner. That's annoying. Well, at least we made this person's day. They're playing an interesting deck. I don't know how I feel about it necessarily. I mean, they're living the dream over there right now, but I mean, I think first and foremost, before anything, you crack clues, right? Because if you draw a removal spell, you just went out, right? But it's fine. Like, you can afford to miss sequence when your opponent's not doing anything relevant. Yeah, they were just a little too late on that, unfortunately. Yeah, well, you got to ruin one person's day. As far as the deck is concerned, I don't know. It probably needs more. Like, the permanents just felt super easy to remove, and there's not really like non-creature. Like, green gets to play like hard to remove non-creature / creature threats, and that's why it's easy for them to build up devotion. Whereas, like, as you saw, like, they just remove our creatures, and then we're like kind of left with nothing. Let's try mono black devotion. And by the way, guys, I meant to remind y'all of this earlier. So I started doing dono decks and sub decks. I mean, it's the same thing, right? I started doing those again. So for people who are subscribed, I will give you for every month you subscribe, I'll give you a deck tech, and basically any deck that you want to submit, like any deck that you want to see, you know, maybe it's a creation that you have, or maybe it's something that you saw online and you're not sure about and you just want me to go over. Pioneer, Modern, or Legacy, I'll do it for any format, but I'll just tell you right now, Pioneer, Modern, and Legacy are my best formats. But yeah, you submit that deck list to me, we will go over it, we'll discuss it at length, and then make any adjustments if needed, and I will run it through a league. You can subscribe for $5, or you can subscribe for free with your Twitch Prime. And basically, the way I see it, you're essentially paying $5 or nothing for me to spend $10 on running your deck through a league. So in my opinion, that's good value. And I'm more than happy to work with you both before and after on that deck list that you submit. So just keep that in mind, guys. That is something that I'm doing again. And again, that is really for any format, but Modern, Legacy, and Pioneer are the ones that I'm most familiar with. So keep that in mind. Okay, we're gonna try some Mono Black Devotion, which is like a real actual deck. The one obviously the Mono Red deck is not. This is a deck by Oasis. I don't want to say that incorrectly, but I probably did. Yeah, the Mono Red Devotion deck is fun. It just needs something else, you know? Like, there aren't enough. There are red enchantments and stuff that you can put in play, but they are not aggressively costed enough to like warrant like putting a lot of Devo into play. I have heard people talk about potentially running Ob Nixilis and like regular Mono Red, which seems pretty dope. Like Mono Red Burn, that is. I've also thought about playing a non-devotion list, like you know, something like Red White, because with Red White you get access to Chain to the Rocks and, you know, some pretty cool white spells. You could go like enchantments, like the enchantments route. I've also thought about doing like a Mardu enchantments with Kaidetsu and like Fires of Invention. You get the new enchantment that makes the Kiki Jiki thing. So I don't know. There's some lists that I've been thinking about, but none of which I've like really tested extensively. I've been I don't know why, but I'm thinking like Mono Black Devotion. I've been thinking of a lot of deck lists, but it's hard to test them all. What are you doing, son? Stop. Not running these ugly swamps. God, if I had this many gurus in real life, I would have to be like rich. There are these basic lands, maybe that are called guru lands. They're literally just basic lands, and they came from like a special that Magic was running like a long time ago, and you can't get your hands on them anymore, and they're super expensive. They're just a basic land. They're going for like 1,000, anywhere between like 500 and 1,000 for a basic land. Isn't that crazy? I was talking to you, baby. I said there are these things called guru lands. It's from a special that Magic was running for a while, and they're just basic lands, but it was promotional. Basically, like it was like a program that they had. Like if you taught somebody or got somebody into Magic, they would send you one of these lands in the mail. And they haven't done that in like 20 fucking years. So the lands are now going for anywhere between $500 and like $1,200 for a basic fucking land. Isn't that crazy? They are beautiful though. All the art is done by some of the classics. Dawn Avon, I believe. Reese Nielsen did a couple of these. Actually, did she do all of them? Yeah. Wait a fucking second. I think she did all of them. Oh, Lord, she did all of them. Therese Nielsen got canceled for Magic. Her significant other and her have some pretty bad politics, which is really unfortunate because she is quite clearly a talented artist, but oh my god. Yeah, you can always be replaced for sure. There are plenty of talented artists out there. Right. Our opponent's playing Luchery. That's why I typed hell yeah in chat. Get ready to see a crazy hand from them. Spell Pierce, Opt, Anger of the Gods. Sprite Dragon, I think, is their most concerning card, so we're gonna take Sprite Dragon. Not going to commit too much to this board because I don't want them to anger the gods me, but they're playing Luchery, which is very interesting. I don't particularly want to jam my Wishclaw Talisman into a Spell Pierce, but it does open up the Sorin play following turn, so I think it's fine. All right, they put Flame Blessed Bolt and Dig Through Time in their hand. Just gonna draw cards off the Sorin because given the contents of their hand, like I don't wanna like lose my Sorin. Sorry guys. Okay. Shocked that Steamman's into play. They have a Dig Through Time up, so that's probably what's gonna happen this turn. I'm gonna just go ahead and attack here. Tick up on the Sorin. Put Murderous Rider in our hands. See what they do. Oh, yikes. That was a pretty good, I mean, I can always get it back. They're gonna Dig Through Time. No Dig Through Time? Okay, they are gonna Dig Through Time. Dig Through the Time. These cards being legal in Pioneer is so wild. They are literally illegal in like every other format, but because Pioneer doesn't have fetch lands, like it's kind of okay. But like blue decks are definitely teetering on the unfair. And I'm not just saying that because like my opponent cast an Opt. I'm just saying with like Dig Through Time. I'm just saying like in the presence of like Ledger Shredder and like all these cards that just completely like mill you I just feel like it's very good. There's 6 cards in their hand. I mean, we have a Sorin ultimate next turn. Oh, I almost fucked that up. And we have this. Target player draws cards equal to the number of cards in their library and lose half their life, rounded up. Seems like a decent payoff. Okay. Dark token, sure. Pull that. And they can't afford to let me ultimate this. They have to cast Flame Blessed Bolt on it. And then we just kill them this, right? Or just kill them with that. Eight. We do 2, 4, 6, 8. You have exact lethal. Oh yeah, bro. Alright, so they're playing like mono blue, Lutri stuff. I feel like Leyline of the Void might be overkill against them. I'm not quite certain. Meathook Massacre, probably very medium against them. Although I did say, or I did see them play Young Peasy, so maybe, yeah, maybe we keep that in. What's the takeout? This art for Underworld Dreams is sick. I also didn't know it was downshifted to an uncommon. That's very interesting. This is weird because their deck is like really like a grab bag of cards. It's not particularly like one look that they're giving us. I like Go Blank. What does Sorin's Thirst do again? Okay, so it's just for the red matchup basically. Alright, the Carnarium. Let's do exile all creature cards. Okay. Probably take out like just a few things. I like the prospects of like afford to take out like a couple of Meathook Massacres. Blood Chief Thirst doesn't seem super necessary. Murderous Rider doesn't seem wild, although like they probably have Narset, so it is probably worth playing. Warlock class or two. Is Leyline of the Void worth bringing in? It does totally shut off dig through time. I don't hate it. You know what? If they keep in, at least we can Wishclaw Talisman for it. If they keep in, call it Young Peasy. This is good though. We start off with a Leyline of the Void, one of our two. I didn't look at the sideboard of this deck beforehand, but like two Leylines of the Void. Now that's fucking ambitious right there. This hand is not amazing though. I mean, it's decent, but okay, I'll trade a Duress for a Spell Pierce. Yikes. Well, I mean, like, they're probably never getting to Hold Breach of Horror, right? Definitely not casting that anytime soon. Of course, we don't have any creatures in play, so, like... Definitely need lands. Like, getting 3 Gray Merchants in our hand is just comical. They should have just put Lutri in their hand. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Yeah, we're kind of fucked. His hand looked good starting out, but I mean, the Leyline clearly good against them. I just think seeing what I'm seeing now, I think I have to respect like keeping Meat Hook Massacre in, even though it would not help me here. Well, we're gonna try our best to come back into this game. I know they have a Lightning Axe. Part of it. Percent, okay. And a Strangle. I'll just keep trying to survive. Okay, that's not the one where you reveal a dragon. I was about to say that's kind of awkward. Maybe this is a matchup that I board out of my Gifted Aetherborns, considering they have this much removal. I obviously can't activate Castle Lockbane. Okay. Got it, you got it. Yeah, you attack with that, Jays. Yeah. All good. Okay, so seeing what I saw, I think I'm just gonna take out my Gifted Aetherborns because it just seems like my opponent has like way too many answers for my creatures. And I think I'm gonna like play the control game essentially against them because they seem like a very proactive blue deck. I like Timoret because like he can outgrow their removal spells. trying to think if there's anything else that I want to cut here. And Blood Chief's Thirst does kill other stuff. It's not just creatures. It can kill like planeswalkers too. In our set that we saw, and I'm sure they play like Ral Zarek and stuff. They literally are playing a 60 card singleton pile, with the exception of lands. So, yeah, I'll run it back like this. I mean, this deck is fun. I'm really enjoying the Devotion decks. This one is obviously better than the mono red one we were playing. But the mono red one didn't feel horrible. Like, it didn't feel horrendous. It just felt like it just needed a little bit more. Yeah, this hand's good. We'll open up on a Duress, I think. Disdainful Stroke. They have a Sprite Dragon in hand. I think I'm going to take the Fable here. Like the most annoying card in their hand, I think. Got a Sorin. Not going to be able to resolve our Sorin through that Disdainful Stroke, unfortunately, but I think the most pressing thing is that that Sprite Dragon, so... Right. How are you doing that, Moto? I'm never like a huge fan of this card, in all honesty. In my experience, it has always been pretty medium. But I guess you gotta do what you gotta do, right? All right, well, obviously I want to play around this this Disdainful Stroke as best I can. I mean, we can go and get Underworld Dreams or something. That would kind of help our cause a little bit. We could also get Warlock class, which doesn't help us right now, but can kind of help us get going. Go Blank also helps. Yeah, let's get a Go Blank, I suppose. Or maybe it's just this. Yeah, let's get... Increases our devotion. Yes, it gives them Wishclaw Talisman. They can probably go and get like a Narset or something. Looks like they're not going to activate it, so that's good. Currently have this taps for 4, right? No, just 3. Do we want to just force the issue with this disdainful stroke? Attempt to cast Gray Merchant. I could also just cast Murderous Rider, get my devotion up, but I'd like saving Murderous Rider for like Narset or something. So I think I'm just gonna cast Gray Merchant here. Get it disdainful stroked. It's the only way we're gonna get through this card. Interesting, they're not really doing anything. They're not putting like Lutri in their hand or nothing like that. They're not activating Wishclaw Talisman. This is probably a Shark Typhoon. That's they're gonna be able to answer my Sorin here. At least we got a card off of it though. Set. Well, we can kill that. They revealed treasure. It's quite annoying. Okay, well, is what it is. We will swift in the Narset. We will go ahead and cast Murderous Rider, and they go. They're gonna draw 3 cards and lose 3 life. I can see how these things really start to add up for sure. They put Lutri in their hand. They have to pay for Lutri, right? They can't just cast it and it'd be free. Pretty positive that's how that works. Treasure Cruise is a little awkward with Lutri, but like you have to play it right. You have to play like at least 1 Treasure Cruise and one dig through time, because they're just like the best goddamn cards in Pioneer. Might be shooting myself in the foot here. We'll see. Copy target instant sorcery spell you control. You may choose new targets. I think I have to take Treasure Cruise here. And then let's go. Keep, draw a card. Sure. Man, we are 1 mana away from like doing both of these, and that is really unfortunate. If I swing at them, yeah, I think I might just gonna attack. Hopefully I didn't just lose because of that Wishclaw Talisman. Yeah, they're gonna Wishclaw Talisman for something. This is part of the reason why I hate this card, is like you give it to your opponent, you have no way of I think they're gonna take an extra turn here and kill me. Yeah. GG's. That's unfortunate. So I had an opportunity there to cast Gray Merchant. I probably should have respected the Wishclaw Talisman. That was obviously a line that they could go for. So that's on me. If I play Gray Merchant there, I gain 4 life and I have a blocker. So I don't think I'm dead to extra turns. I'm gonna be honest. Uh-oh. It's the mirror. Heck. I'm gonna be honest. I really kind of want to cut this card for just anything else. I don't like this card. I never have liked it. I didn't like it when it was in standard. I do not like this card unless you are playing like a combo that wins the game. You know what I mean? I think we're gonna level 2 this next turn. Okay, it's not the mirror. Ledger Shredder deck. Gifted Aetherborn gives them a creature to kill. I kind of just want to Warlock class and put a land in my hand. All right. Well, we got 3 cards off the top that weren't lands, so yeah, I don't know. Wishclaw Talisman has just never been a card that I've wanted to include in my decks, unless I'm playing something like Storm, where I'm like literally gonna win this turn. Like they're not gonna get a turn to activate it type of situation. Otherwise, it just feels kind of bad. All right, they're shredding it, bro. Uh-oh. Whoops. I gave them connive triggers. I should have definitely cast this first. Okay, so they're just Grixis, like Grixis stuff. They pitched a Fatal Push. They probably have an answer for Gifted Aetherborn, I'm assuming. A lot of these decks do. Another Shredder. Hopefully we hit a land next turn. I want to just keep hitting my land drops. I mean, Underworld Dreams is good. I feel like I need to kill this. Whipped in. Yeah, see how much cards they have in their graveyard? Like they can like easily treasure cruise now. JVP, all right. All right, go. I mean, at this point, I just hope I hit lands so I can just kill them. And like push comes to shove, if I don't hit a land drop next turn, then I'll literally just play Warlock class. And yeah, I'm discarding Wishclaw Talisman here for sure. The land situation has been unfortunate, but I still feel pretty good about this. Oh yeah, then clearly they take Gray Merchant here, right? Yeah. Their situation, though, is pretty dire. I don't feel like giving them a connive trigger. I mean, I guess I could have made them lose 2 more life. This feels pretty strong, though. It's almost like reminiscent of like 8 rack or something. I don't want to take 2 life. I mean, I make them lose 2 life as well. Connive. Lose 2. Uh-oh, are they just gonna fucking double Maestro's Charm me or Maestro's Charm? Okay. Oh, it can only do creature or planeswalker anyway. Who knew this was a Pioneer playable card? Feels good in the face of all this Ledger Shredder, though. Hey, Papa. Hey, cutie boy. Hey, yo, pepperoni. Oh, Jesus Christ. What are you doing? Don't they just die? They cast something else? They can connive? Have they already cast something this turn? No, they didn't. Okay. Sure. You're dead now. I literally just passed the turn and you're dead. Oh, I guess I could... No, I couldn't end it. Anyway, they're still dead. Doesn't matter. Triggers! Oh, they're gonna gain through life? Oh, no. That sucks. Oh, well, they just lose now. That's fucking funny. Yeah, this was gonna be a hard game for them to dance around these things. Alright, so I think the same deal applies. Go blanks. Ley lines. I feel like 2 is like kind of too few ley lines, but what do I know? Against this, I mean, I hate Wishclaw Talisman. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I understand its potential. I just kind of wish it was like any other card. Probably just cutting Aetherborn here. Aether Boy. We can keep a couple in. What else will we cut? What's up, Kyle? How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. I mean, I don't know what they're playing in terms of like their creature suite, but like I feel like we got it covered. Yeah, I think this is the game plan I'm on. Kind of play like a sort of an 8-rack roll where you're just like mono black control against any kind of red blue deck. You just stick Underworld, whatever it's called. Yep, I'll keep this hand. And it's a little awkward, but it'll be fine. Am I shocking in the Awakening just to try and hit a bird? I think so. Suppose I could have played Takanuma there. Yeah, there's a Shredder. Got out of here. Save me some life in the long run. I haven't seen anybody playing Grixis Control. I'll be honest, I've been kind of brewing myself, but I haven't really committed to anything. We'll just play the tapped Lochthane while we're not doing anything. See, this is kind of awkward because they're like somewhere stuck between like a control deck and a mid-range deck. From another perspective, like I see how this deck is just like their deck is kind of not functioning in a efficient manner. Not saying there's not potential, but like they're doing two different things at once. They're playing like a control deck and they're playing a mid-range deck, and it's like you sacrifice too much from both game plans for it to be good. Yep. I guess I'm Murderous Rider here. Discarding Clifton, discarding something. Probably just Meat Hook Massacre, in all honesty. Now I can like literally just sit back and sort of control the game. They're the ones who have to be proactive, and like literally every card they draw is damage to them. So yeah, I feel good about this spot. 6 cards in hand, one of them's a Strangle. I'm comfortable just playing Leyline here, honestly. See what they do. I mean, why would you cast that in response? Oh, I see. Yeah, that's right. Leyline doesn't actually exile your graveyard. That makes sense. Trying to bring back Roxa, because that's not how that works. Now you can bring back Roxa. I just pitch Shorn here, knowing that they have a Strangle in their hand. Okay, to go. A good bit of mana here to play with. Cast Murderous Rider. Cast Gray Merchant. We will ping them for 9. Go to 22. Yeah, it's like they copied like the other mid-range decks in the format, and they're just like kind of being bad at both, if I'm being quite honest. Like even here, they should be winning this game like pretty heavily with, I feel like, with what I'm doing, but like instead they sort of are just fizzling out, not really doing anything. So let's do this. Draw a card. Play castle. I'm not gonna draw another card. I'm just going to exile cards. 1 life for each creature card exiled this way. Alright. Go to 3. Oh, that's a good draw. Hello. Might as well do it for the maximum amount. Doesn't really matter, but oh no! It got me. That was a good spell pierce. Okay. I mean, knowing what I know, I guess like we can cut like some meat hook massacres. Probably got all of them. Just put in the gifted Aetherborns again. Meat hook massacre felt good at the end there. I don't know if it's worth playing. Maybe in some number. I don't know. We're gonna roll with no meat hooks. Big spell pierce. I hate that Moto does this. It's like, obviously I know what land they're playing. I don't need you to split them. It like just makes things like confusing and weird. Right, so we have an answer to the bird. Go ahead and do that. Get it out of the way. Yes, please, Thoughtseize. Please do. Yes. Excellent Thoughtseize. Mass Murderous Rider, Sego. Sure. Get a minus. Obviously, we have the answer to that. Their hand is literally just Fatal Push. Play around Spell Pierce here. Go for some card advantage. Okay. Yep. We have to do this as sorcery. No, we do not. Okay. Seems like something you would only be able to do at sorcery speed. That's why I ask. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, the top says it, huh? That's annoying. I didn't know that. Okay. Guard your hand and exile your graveyard. I'll just cast the Murderous Rider this turn. They had double Fatal Push in their hand. Oh yeah, this feels like we're gonna win this game for sure. Go Dreams here. Four. One mana off. We're doing the damn thing. Say whatever they're doing, they're gonna have to redo it because happened the right. Top 5 cards. Pretty strong spell. I mean, it lost 4 life. Sorry, fam. Be hard to get out of this one. I'll say it's gonna be a tough. Deck seems pretty good. I just don't. I can't get on board with Witchclaw Talisman. I know it's supposed to be like a finisher. Bless you, baby. And there's like some spicy 1-ups in the deck, but I like. There's so many other good like cards that reward this deck. I feel like this is sort of like an iteration that I had that I mean it's been something that's been played before. Obviously it's like playing Karn, but like I feel like Invoke Despair is a card that we're really missing out on. I like Thought Distortion out of the sideboard. I don't even mind Thought Distortion in the main. Can't they lose 2 life and you draw a card, then repeat this process for enchantment and a planeswalker. I mean, this is a pretty good card. Dark Petition. I honestly like Dark Petition more than fucking than Wishclaw Talisman. I know it's pretty mana intensive, but like I don't know. Yeah, I mean that's just my iteration of it. I think their version is better. This was like the win condition basically, but quite frankly, Merchant is better. So they were definitely spot on with that. Again, I think their deck is better. I just sorry, I pulled up a video, started playing. Was that here? Oh, okay. Gotcha, yeah. Pretty insane. Yeah. This might actually be a matchup in which Why does Facebook do that? It like automatically plays videos. Why is Facebook automatically playing videos? Stop. God damn. Fuck. I think I'm gonna hang on to this Bloodchief's Thirst. Play Wishclaw Talisman this turn. And then I'll Meat Hook Massacre next turn. Hopefully they'll play more elves. That's unfortunate. I don't know what this is. It looks like just like red-green mid-range or something to that effect. Maybe it's Winota. Layer of the Hydra, which is the thing. Okay. Yeah, we'll kill all that stuff. Yeah, I mean, probably just Wishclaw Talisman again. It's free, right? Because we can just tap Nykthos. We go make 4 mana, Wishclaw Talisman. We can Meat Hook for 1. That only kills 2 creatures. 4 mana, we can go and get yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. I almost have them dead, frankly. Like, cause next turn I can just kill them, right? If I don't die. I have to not die though. That's the key. So hopefully they don't kill me. Okay, they're dead. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Okay. They're playing Winota, it appears. So we're bringing in our Noxious Grasp. Probably bring in Soren's Thirst, honestly. Not the best. Necromentia doesn't feel terrible. Definitely bring in Cry at the Cardinarium. Bring in these. As far as what to take out, again, I'm just kind of a fan of taking out Wishclaw Talisman, frankly. Maybe I'll leave one in for the combo. We're gonna be going like more of a control route this game. I don't think this card is necessary. Thoughtseize seems good. Don't know if Necromentia is the right call. I mean, it certainly gets rid of Winota, but they can win in other ways too. They don't have to have Winota. I think if I'm smart about how I play my cards, Winota is kind of a non-issue. I don't think Underworld Dreams is a card I'm ever cutting. Gifted Aetherborn is a very good blocker. But beyond that, I mean, it much. I'll keep an Wishclaw Talisman or 2 Wishclaw Talismans. We'll just go about it like this. Play more of a control route since we're playing against like a creature deck that is literally just wanting to combo win sort of thing. We have answers to stuff. Sure. Lots of answers to stuff. Yep. I think I just let them have the Winota. I just kill it in response to going to combat. Just like never let them get it, basically. Imagine how good a board wipe would be here, like any of our 3 mana board wipes. It's kind of a tell, right, that we like clearly have more than what we're leading on, because we have Murderous Rider. I really just wanted to kill an elf because they could cast Bigfoot like the following turn or something to that effect. I think we just cast a Murderous Rider here and then say go. Swinging for 5 next turn. I'm gonna go down to 3, and then the following turn I can gain 5 life. How important is it to Thoughtseize them? Probably important, right? Oh, Jesus. That is very concerning. Okay. We'll just get started on taking those out of their hand and hope they don't hit a mana. Yeah, I was afraid of that. 2 of them I can't beat. I could beat 1. I mean, I could kill this and block this, but at this point, I don't think it really matters too much. You know, I think I'm actually going to dig for a board wipe here, because if I wipe their board, then I pretty much just win. I could also find a Nykthos. There's plenty of stuff that I could find here. I think playing Grey Merchant is the safe play. I would gain 4 life. I would go to 8. They wouldn't be able to kill me. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just go with the safe play for now. Okay, I go to 10. That's right. I'm glad I took that other one, because I considered taking Fable, but like I came to the conclusion that like if there's somehow a miraculous way that I come back from this game, like at the very least, I take one of those and survive. Yeah, they can swing all out. Bodes pretty well for me if I can top deck a removal spell. I really would just block here, right? Okay, we were looking for take the castle lock thing. We were looking for a board wipe there. So if I kill this, I go down to 3. I have 3 blockers actually, and they can't kill me, right? Basically, I have to just hope they don't draw Winota. We're like in territory now where we can't afford to play around Winota. They can't cast it even if they did draw it, so whatever. I think I'm just dead now. Okay, they take that and then they swing and they have exact lethal. Yeah. How close were we? We were pretty far from a board wipe, even though we played a bunch of them. I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's some merit to playing Gifted Aetherborn. I just don't know. I also don't know how good Sorin is in this matchup, to be quite honest. I could see cutting it for something. I don't know. I'm probably like kind of boarding wrong for the matchup, but still feels pretty favorable. We'll keep and then bottom the Gray Merchant here. Hit done. Play Agamon's Awakening tapped. Next turn we can play Wishclaw Talisman. Get it out there. Yep. Unfortunately for you, we have 2 removal spells, not 1, so 1. Pick Underworld Dream. I just want to take their Winota here. Cobbler's Huntmaster is equally annoying because I can just curve out into it, but they're kind of far off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, they're short of it basically. I think I'm just taking the Huntmaster. And if I kill this, they can't cast Winota next turn, but drew a land. They're just gonna play Winota? And they don't know the contents of my hand, so I mean there's a chance that they just slam Winota here. Okay. Oh, they do know the contents because they looked at it with, that's right, Spellbinder. Yep. Honestly though, if I draw a land, I can literally just wipe their board. Wishclaw Talisman. I'm just gonna eat the 4 here. Might be wrong, but of course not, dude. Why would I fucking draw a land? I mean, I can do this, but I'm not gonna give them. That's annoying. Basically, my plan was if I'd ripped a land, I could just like activate this, go and get a board wipe. It takes 6 here. I guess I just fucking do this right. Close their clock down immensely. Obviously, I can't tap out, so a little frustrating. And I can't give them Wishclaw Talisman because then they just literally go and get Bigfoot, so I guess we're just gonna lose this game to them attacking with their mana dorks and us like never drawing a 4th land. Feels bad, man. Like literally they don't have to do anything. They can just literally do this. Please, for the love of God. Thank you. Fuck. That's what I've been trying to do for like 50 fucking turns now. Oh, they activated that quick. I mean, if they're going to take a turn off, that's really good for me. Voice of Resurgence, maybe? I'm trying to think of like what their best play would be. Yeah, I guess so. Guess that makes sense. We really could use like land drops. I mean, give them one Winota trigger. I don't know. So we get Cry at the Carnarium. Where is it at? Give them that. We'll just activate this, I guess. And give them one Winota trigger and then probably die. This was unfortunate because like I really felt like this was a very winnable matchup, but we just whiffed on lands for like way too many turns. So we're just never able to stabilize. Like we had so many opportunities there to get there and we just didn't. Yep. I mean, it's unfortunate, but what can you do? I mean, hell, at this point, it's kind of like the mono red deck looked a little bit better, didn't it? Not saying it is better, but we were at least we were having like a lot of fun with that deck. Yeah, this one was, I mean, I don't know. It had potential. Just too many permanents that like are easily removed that give us our devotion, you know. We would need like more enchantments and stuff like that. Things that people, you know, can't remove quite as easily. That's why I think mono white devotion works a lot better. That was a deck for a little while. I mean, guess I'm going to 5. I don't know. Just throw back the, well, I don't want to keep one of them. This is the combo, right? Ah, fuck it. We don't have Nykthos, so. Okay, so it's mono green. One devotion deck versus the other. Well, I can tell you which one is the better deck. It is the one that they are playing. Yes, this all seems pretty bad for me. Not gonna lie. This one. Turn that I want to take off and play Underworld Dreams, not particularly. Especially because they have a big turn coming up. I feel like playing Underworld Dreams is just kind of bad. We don't have a Nykthos. We have a land for, or excuse me, we have an answer for like Kiora, for Nissa. Don't have an answer for the Elemental, really. Not a clean one. Painful, but gotta be done. Probably gonna lose. Here's a East draw, but unfortunately we're doing that thing again where we don't draw lands and we just go draw like 5 Gray Merchant of Asphodels. I mean, I can kill their land, eat 4 damage, play this. I think whiffing on there was all she wrote, because if I at least drew a land, I could have gone like Murderous Rider into Bloodchief's Thirst. We're just getting wrecked on the draws here. Please, opponent. Please just win already. I'm begging you. Seven, 10. Anyway, but let's try again, but this time with drawing land. I'd like to do that instead. That to me seems strategy. Duress comes in matchup. I mean, they play like a bunch of mana dorks and stuff, but I don't necessarily think that that's like key to their success or anything like that. Maybe Underworld Dreams is a cut this matchup. I've been reluctant to cut Underworld Dreams just because it's so good when you're like ahead. Yeah, I guess we can bring in like Cry at the Carnarium. They play enough things to make it relevant. And what are we cutting? Already cut Gifted Aetherborns. Cutting like a Underworld Dreams. We'll just cut the Wishclaw Talisman. I hate that card anyway. I could see under Necro mentioning their Nykthos, but I just I don't know. To me, like that card is strictly for the combo matchups. This is a good hand. There's like a bunch of mana dorks in the land. Slow their acceleration a little bit so that way they can't like do a ton of stuff. And it's like games like this where I feel like the Wishclaw Talismans are good because then you can like go and get your combo for the win. Thing for 3. Eora. Okay, well we can kill that. We know their hand is Forest Caryatid and something else. We do this now. Cavalier of Thorns. And they'll have enough to play that next. It's kind of annoying. Alright, well. We're relatively close to a combo kill. Maybe I'm just too quick to like to take out the Wishclaw Talisman, you know? I think the next deck that I really want to try and pioneer is Bant Angels. I think that deck is like much more intuitive to me, and maybe I just need to stick to like casting creature spells and pioneer because I don't know, this feels like this is just not it for me. Like playing like devotion decks and you know losing to my opponent's better devotion deck. Well, we have a shot here. They're gonna cast Storm the Festival. Yeah, and this is why, like, in my opinion, green is just gonna be like infinitely better than black in most cases, just because like, I mean, Oath of Nissa, like you compare Oath of Nissa to like Warlock class, like it's literally just strictly better. I think like believing otherwise is copium. So we just lose, right? I don't feel like this. All right, well, unfortunately that did not go according to plan. I don't know. I've been on a very bad losing streak in Pioneer. I think that's what's like keeping me playing it though, honestly, because I know that if I play Modern and I just play 4-color elementals, I will just win nonstop. And that's not a flex. I just think the deck is just way too fucking good. And I don't really, it's going to be very hard to beat me on that deck. So like, I guess I just feel like Pioneer is more challenging. And lately I've just been getting my shit pushed in with it. I don't want to play Winota because that is just boring to me. I would rather play something new and fresh and fun. But I think the next deck, like I do want to try when I get the chance, is Bant Angels. I looked at it on stream earlier. Let's see if we can find it again. This person, I think they top 8'd the challenge with it. So there's like a few decks that are like, this one is very good, the Ledger Shredder deck, blue red. But this one I wanted to try. This one. They lost to this is by Vinny MTG. They lost to Arhelion and they lost to Winota in the finals. But yeah. Seems pretty good. I like the green splash a lot. Just gonna put this together real quick. Bant Angels, going Temple. Let's go Spar's headquarters. They're on 4. Very interesting, but I don't hate it. I think fixing your mana is obviously very important, and if you have 4 in your deck, then you probably are playing this on turn 1 most of the time. Temple Garden. Mana is very good. Hallowed Fountain, very aggressive. But Angel's deck gains so much life, it like kind of doesn't care. I think Burn is still like a very good matchup for them. Just gains so much life, you know. They're on 1 basic, yeah. Regiloff Pathway. Like, the mana is literally so good in this deck, they can afford to play 3 colors and 2 Mutavaults. I mean, that's pretty absurd. Oh, I'm gonna get all the mutate cards. The specified, narrowed it down a little bit more. I do miss mutate. That was a fun standard. Iganjo. And a basic plane. So this is the mana base for the deck. 24 lands seems balanced for a I think 24 lands is like pretty standard for a Coco deck with no mana. Dorks. That seems like the right number. And I actually think this deck is above humans right now, in all honesty. I think that humans' problem is that I feel like it just loses to mono green, whereas this deck I feel like can like literally go over the top of them. But it still probably is a tough match. I mean, if you don't have any interaction, I think Spirits is probably a better matchup against green, because they just have more interaction. Mono green is kind of like forced to play at sorcery speed, whereas like Spirits can play this like instant speed game where they can pick and choose whether or not they want to counter stuff or if they want to be on the aggressive. I think Spell Queller helps a lot. But I guess it all depends. A bunch of Skyclave stuff. Kind of funny how they still play Skyclave Apparition even though it's not a angel. It's like honorary angel. You just need removal and it's a hit off a Collected Company. And then yeah, Legion Angel is interesting. The one that you can tap. Not that. Oh wait, no, it's just a 4-drop. Oh. Oh, that's sweet. They run. It's fucking sick, actually. I like that. Shaper's Sanctuary. They're running 3 in the sideboard, which is a lot. But I mean, I guess if you're playing against control, like this card is gas against control. I played quite a bit of it in Infect. Got the Dovin's Vetoes. Very versatile card. Arcana Vermeria, which I don't necessarily know why there's 4. Each player cannot cast one spell each turn. I could see bringing it in against like certain matchups. Settle the Wreckage. 2 of, which I like. Obviously, you can't play Supreme Verdict because kills your own creatures. What am I missing here? We got the 2 Legion's Angels. Atomic. Yeah, Atomic is the other card. Just a human, but very good against mono green. They can't untap their lands. Yeah, they can't untap their lands, which is kind of nice. That's kind of how they do their thing. But yeah, this deck seems very good. It seems like more my speed, I think. Like I said, I think more often than not, you're playing Sparrow's Headquarters. Yeah, I mean, like, run off the rip. This is a better hand than anything I've seen all night. Even a land heavy hand, like at least you have a cycle land. Like you go probably double Bishop to Righteous Valkyrie. Go and get your Legion's Angels out of the sideboard. Obviously that's a mulligan. This is a keep. Yeah. Yeah, this seems like more my speed. I think I would play this the next time I go live, but I'm gonna call it at that, guys. Sorry that we didn't do too well tonight, but I mean we at least had fun. I've been working all weekend, so it's nice to like cut loose a little bit and play some Magic because I feel like I've just been nonstop at work and I've just been looking at my Twitter feed and seeing people play Magic and just living vicariously through everybody. I wish I could have played in the showcases this weekend. I would have 100% jammed 4-color elementals, but I was stuck at work. So props to everyone who top aided and did well in those events. Like I'll just have to play in the Modern Challenge next weekend when I'm off. But with that, I'm gonna bounce, guys. Appreciate y'all watching. Remember, I am doing dono decks and sub decks again. So if you have a deck that you want to see played through a league and you want to break down and get some feedback on, simply subscribe on Twitch. It is $5 or free with your Amazon Prime. And we will do a full review of the deck that you submit, whether it's your own or not, doesn't matter. We'll make changes if needed, and then we'll run it through a league. A league is $10, so think about it like this. You're paying $5 or giving a free sub through your Amazon Prime to get at least $10 worth of value, and we'll do a breakdown synopsis at the end of it. So consider that. You can go to twitch.tv/Danny_Bambino. You can subscribe, and we'll work out a way to submit the deck list. You can either do it on Discord or you can do it on Twitch. Either way. But yeah, we'll pull it up on stream and we'll run a full league with it. And yeah, so appreciate you guys watching. I am gonna try to be online tomorrow so we can jam some more games. I don't know if we'll play Pioneer. I'm kind of feeling like I need to clear my palate a little bit and play some Modern. So maybe we'll do that. I've been saying it, but yeah, I've got a few decks I want to try out in Modern besides just 4-color elementals. I've been wanting to play some Grinding Station with Ledger Shredder. So maybe we'll do that, but I'm gonna take it off, guys. Take care. Thank you all.